If it's not one thing, it's another.
I'm like, what?
I went fabric shopping the other day. I went to the fabric shop in Pomona and I picked up this nice knit fabric. The only thing is it's been cut, so it's only a remnant. And it's a decent amount, but it's just kind of cut, kind of wonky in some areas. So I have to figure out what I can make with this. I think I want to try to make a hoodie and see how that turns out. I probably won't be able to match the stripes, but I'm okay with that. I won't even worry about it because the fabric is just so nice.
This pattern is McCall's 7816, and these shorts are also a McCall's pattern, but I can't remember the number. And this fabric is navy blue and gray. I made a size small. The pattern did not have a pocket inside of the envelope, but I just took the pocket off of another pattern and then just slapped it on the front. I did not finish the edges of the pocket. I also didn't finish the edges around the shorts because I like that look. The sweatshirt was supposed to have drawstrings and eyelets for the drawstrings to go through, and I just chose to leave that off. But yeah, this came together pretty quickly, and I love the fabric so much. It's actually kind of warm out here with this on, but I came out here because I'm about to do some jump roping. You know, the other day I bought a jump rope from the sporting goods store, and I've been trying to, like, you know, get my jump roping in and exercise a little bit. There's actually someone right now in my kitchen fixing my dishwasher. I don't know what was going on with the dishwasher, but once the cycle was over, I would open up the door would drop down, and I'm ready to unload the dishwasher, and all the detergent would still be in the holder. So I was like, what is going on? And I even switched detergent. I was like, maybe it's because I'm using these plastic pods. So my husband went out and bought the loose detergent, and yeah, that didn't do it either. Oh, so anyway, I'll be glad when that's fixed because I have so many dishes that I need to rewash, and if he can't fix them today, I'm gonna have to, or if he can't fix the dishwasher today and he needs to order a part or something, I'm gonna have to rewash all those dishes by hand. Ugh. So hopefully he can figure it out and I won't have to wait on anything to come, you know, later. The guy just left and he said we actually need a wash pump. I had to write it down because I knew I wouldn't remember. And he said if we want them to come back out and install the new wash pump, it will be $490. I'm like, what? So in the meantime, I'm about to wash these dishes. Now these dishes in the sink should have been washed, but I'm about to go ahead and get on top of these and all the dirty dishes that are in the dishwasher. Yeah, I got a job ahead of me. So I texted my husband and I was telling him what the guy said, because I was like thinking, should we just get a whole new dishwasher at this point? So I don't know. I haven't heard back from my husband yet. But let me roll up my sleeves and start washing some dishes. Here we are. My husband's tripping because the camera is off, y'all. Come on. He don't even want to shop since I put the camera on. We've been in here for like, what, a half an hour or more? Looking for dishwashers. And I told him that I shared with you all that the dishwasher at home, you know, was faulty. So I was like, well, let me record what we're up to. And now he doesn't want to keep shopping. He checked out now. I actually like this one because it has 3 trays. And the one we have right now just has 2 trays. And this one is one that I'm really interested in.
This might just be the week of things falling apart for me and my husband, I guess. I was out there jump roping. I haven't had this jump rope for even a month, and the handle came off. I'm just going and going and going, and then it just snapped and it went flying across the floor. I'm like, what is going on? So yeah, it's always something, I tell you. If it's not one thing, it's another. Speaking of that, we did go ahead and purchase a new dishwasher, and it's going to be installed this afternoon. My husband's in the process of taking the old one out, and we're just going to have the trash people come and pick it up, because there was going to be another charge for them to Home Depot to bring in the new one, install it, and take the old one out. So we were like, well, we could just have the trash people come and pick it up. The other day when I was at the fabric store at the fabric shop, and I bought the striped fabric that I shared, that I just made the sweatshirt out of, I also picked up this knit fabric. There is a jumpsuit that I want to make, and it calls for 4-way stretch. So that means this way and this way. So I picked this up. I really like the color, very neutral. And whenever I do sew again, although I don't know when that will be, my plan is to make a jumpsuit. So when my jump rope broke, I just came in here and I said, you know what, I'm going to take that as a sign to come and talk to you guys. Come in my sewing room, have a little woo-saw moment. Is that how you say it? And get back to it. I think I can still jump with it in the meantime. I haven't tried, but I think I can just hold it and wrap it around and still jump. And I may take it back and just return it and get another one, because yeah, that should not have happened. I just pulled my hair up. My husband and I are on our way to help some people move, and I like putting my hair up, just getting it out of the way if I'm going to be doing any type of strenuous activity. I just finished jumping and walking on the treadmill, so I am a little out of breath. We're picking up a U-Haul, and then we're going to go back to the apartment and start loading it up. It's raining today and kind of chilly, which I wasn't expecting, so that's why I have this hood on. And you know what else I did before coming here? I cut out the pieces, just the pattern pieces for the jumpsuit that I have in mind. So I'm getting started little by little, so that's good. But yeah, not sure when I'll be able to actually sew or cut out the actual fabric. I took this wagon from home, and I'm going to put some boxes inside and then take them to the U-Haul place. I mean, not the U-Haul, but put them in the U-Haul. So this is my contribution. My first load. Woo. These wagons are so convenient. I'm so glad it's not raining anymore. Oh no, it's kind of, I feel drizzle. Yeah, it's starting to sprinkle again. Okay.
So we're all done with the move. And I don't know why, it was so much quicker unloading than it was loading. So my husband dropped me off and I decided to go to the store so that I can get started on dinner. I just picked up a few miscellaneous items that I needed. So I got paper towels, picked up some sodas. These are Zevia drinks. And for dinner, I decided to make meatloaf. So I like to put Lipton onion soup in my meatloaf. So I got some of that. And then miscellaneous random item is Febreze plug-ins, like those. Okay, another random item. I never had these milk chocolate caramel candies, so I thought I would try those. For my meatloaf, I have ketchup. And then the recipe that I'm using calls for milk. And when I'm buying milk, if it's not almond milk, I'm usually getting 2%. So since this is whole milk, I just got a little one. And fresh parsley. I have everything else that I need, like breadcrumbs and I picked up an onion and things like that. The rest of the stuff, the seasonings and all that, I already have. Okay, here's my breadcrumbs. So let me pull those out. Yeah, so I'm about to get started, and that way when my husband comes home, he will have something to eat. I have almost everything in the pot, or not the pot, the bowl. Now I'm just adding my Lipton soup and the milk, and then I will mix everything all together, put it in the oven. I did have some extra onions, so I put them in this Ziploc bag, and then I will just put these in the freezer. Just took it out of the oven, and I'm going to put some dry parsley on top. Oop, I put a little too much in that one spot, but all done.